Branch managers, this one's for you. Do you know how to save time when delegating tasks to your assistant? Whether it be your loan assistant, if you're a loan officer and you have a loan assistant, you can use these tips too, of course. Or if you run a branch and it's your assistant or your processor, whatever the case may be, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to save time when delegating tasks to your assistant. You can use either Excel or Google Sheets. I'm Elysia Stobbe, your Mortgage Millions mentor, and I make these videos to help loan officers and branch managers work smarter instead of harder. So what are the steps? 1, create a master project list. So what is that? The pipeline list that can be exported out of your LOS and Compass, whatever the case may be. Definitely as a loan officer, you want that pipeline meeting every week to make sure everything's on time for closing and nothing's missing, or you don't have any last minute surprises either. If you're a branch manager and maybe you're following up with loan officers and their prospecting, same thing, master project list, whatever that is. Whether the loan officers are supposed to have X number of in-person meetings, X number of time every day prospecting, whatever the case may be. So 1, you want to create a master list. This is in order to delegate tasks successfully. 2, break it down into sub lists. So what is that? Like I mentioned, if the branch managers, having the loan officer check in because maybe they want to help them ramp up their production. What are those sub lists? Like I mentioned, is the sub list an in-person meeting, prospecting time, networking, joining a new networking opportunity such as BNI, commerce? How many of those are they going to go to or join, whatever the case may be? Okay. And then number 3, not least, color code it. So again, we'll go back to the loan officer working with the processor example, right? So maybe that's still outstanding for deals that are closing in the next 7 days, yellow for the next 7 days after that, whatever the case may be. So again, super simple, and create a master project list. 2, break it down into sub lists, and 3, color code it. Okay. The goal of doing this is to minimize the number of meetings and back and forth questions and to make meetings more productive and succinct so that you have more time in your day by working smarter instead of harder. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with another loan officer or branch manager. Give me a like and subscribe. And as always, please put your questions and comments below. I'm happy to answer them. Cheers to your success.